Hello, hello. I am a few minutes early, and I think everything is looking good. I'm not making any promises.
Hello.
Yep, there I am.
I am a few minutes early, and I think everything is looking good. I'm not making any.
Okay, there we go. So I am here a little bit early, doing something a little bit differently. Hello, Lisa. Thanks for popping in. How's everything looking on your end? I'll try to see if I can get my comments to come up. That would be wonderful. There we go. All right. I think tonight we're going to have no issues. I can't promise my internet connection is going to stick with us, but we will try to be hopeful for that. So how are things going with you, Lisa? We'll just wait a few minutes because I am a little early. I wanted to make sure this all got set up the right way this time, and I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I hope you got yourself a little beverage. I got myself one. Let the dog out, went to the bathroom, got everything prepared and ready to go. I'm excited with the new holiday catalog. Oh, I'm just so excited with the new holiday catalog. Be sure when you pop in here to say hello so that we know that you're here. Been busy working on my granddaughter's 7th birthday invites. Oh, well, that's fun. Do we have a theme? I was just talking to my daughter about my grandson's 8th birthday is coming up in November. Hello, Fran. Hello. Travis's birthday is, well, it's still up in the air as to what our theme is going to be. But we're thinking, I don't know, she was pushing him toward trucks, and he's not having that. He's saying something more like Avengers. How are you this evening, Fran? We'll just give it a few moments because I am early, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed that the internet gods are watching us and everything is going to go fabulously. So be sure to say hello when you pop in so we know that you're here. Feel free to chat throughout the presentation I have for you tonight. I'm not going to be making any projects with you, but I'm going to be sharing some of my favorites from the holiday catalog. I did a lot of stamping. Hello, Christy. Thanks for popping in tonight. How are you doing? That's great, Fran. I'm happy to hear that. But what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to showcase some of my favorites, some of the products I bought. I have a lot of samples, so I've been sharing a little bit here and there. I kind of wanted to wait till the holiday catalog was actually available for customers before I started just kind of going out there and sharing all this stuff, because it's kind of like a tease that you guys couldn't order it unless you're a demonstrator like Fran is. Hello, Betty. Thanks for popping in. I hope the weather's cooperating. You guys are going to be safe down there. Betty's down in North Carolina, so I have a couple other friends down there. My niece is down there. My brother actually and his wife are in the process of selling their house, and they're going to be moving down to North Carolina. So prayers going out to all those affected by the hurricane, and it just seems like it's logging on forever. Hello, Michelle. Oh, you're an anniversary follower. I wonder what that means. Fran, you are as well. Wow. Yeah, it's been a real horrible hurricane, to say the least, to see, you know, those poor people that lost everything that they own. I don't even know where you begin with that. It's devastating to, you know, have nothing. I mean, how do you even get started again? I don't know. But, yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I'm not going to linger on any further. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Those of you that weren't able to join me, hopefully you're watching on the replay. So be sure to leave a little hashtag replay down in the comments, and be sure to comment. I'm going to try to follow comments, but I'm just going to kind of go along. I don't want this to be like an all-nighter. who knows, maybe that could be something coming up in the future. But I'm going to be focusing tonight on my favorites from the holiday catalog. Yesterday there was inundation with demonstrators posting videos, posting YouTubes, and posting Facebook Live, sorry. And I thought I would take the next day after the whole rush is over. I'll use the next day. I kind of put this little placemat down because this time I'm using my cell phone up there. And I don't want to jinx myself, but so far so good. Everything is working. Everything looks good on my part. You almost forgot, Betty. Shame on you. Hello, Lee. Thanks for popping in. So, yeah. Who has, like, not loved? I want to make sure when I open this up, where is this going to go? Okay, we're going to miss. All right. First off, my current host code is posted right here. Take a screenshot. You can place an order through my online store. The new holiday catalog is available. It's on my store. You can look through it. If you're not a demonstrator and you don't currently have a demonstrator and you're interested in getting a copy of the catalog, I have some here. I can ship them out to you. So just send me a private message. I'll need your address for that. But if you're placing an order of $50 or more and use the host code, you will receive a free embellishment from me along with a hand-stamped thank you card. Now that host code will be changing toward the end of the month. So you'll want to make sure to go ahead onto my online store right here at stampinsucreates.stampinup.net and see what all is going on when it is that you order. But the demonstrator website is going to be taking a whole new revamping on September 10th, and I'm excited about that. So that's just next week already. Okay, so we'll just kind of go through. Like I said, I'll pick out some of my faves, and I have a lot of samples to share with you. Okay, so I know there's a little delay in when you go ahead and post as to when I ask things. So if I miss anybody's comments, I will go back through once I post this and the live is over. But there are a lot of fun new bundles. Do you love the bundles? I know I do, because I save 10% plus my demonstrator discount. That gives me a 35% discount. I mean, if you didn't take advantage of the special that was happening the last 2 months, boo. But the demonstrator kit for $99 is always a great special. Free shipping, $125 worth of product of your choice. So holidays are coming. You want to get all your holiday supplies for your cards and that for $99 and get $125 worth. Yeah, and how about a 20% discount on top of that? Now, I did not get the Toile Christmas, but I am a big lover of the designer series papers. So if your budget is low, and I know we all have a budget, we can't get everything. We want everything. I want everything. I can't get everything. But the designer series paper is a great way to go to kind of get a little something of each. This paper is really cool. It actually coordinates with a stamp set that is in the back of the catalog. This one right here, Nature's Beauty. It has the little critters that are in this one into this designer series paper. Now this is a great set to add on because $3 is a sale of each one of these stamp sets. It's going to go toward mental health organizations, and it's going to be throughout the world. So if you buy it in the US, it's going to go to a mental health organization in the US. But this paper is really cool because it's the same front and back. It's just 2 different colors, and it is the garden green and the real red and very vanilla. So look how fun this paper is. So I'll just kind of go through this way. You'll know that on the other side is the red, and you get 2 of each designs, checkers, or what do they call that? Can't think of the other word for that. Look at this, how cute this is. You know, throw this on the front of a card, a little sentiment, maybe a little ribbon and embellishment, and you're good to go. So here we have a few of those animals here, people ice skating. This can be for all winter. So I like this paper in that it can go all year round. Some stripes, I love those. And here's a little bit of holly bush. This calls winter. Hello, Marlene. Thanks for popping in. Yes, it is pretty paper, really. And the quality of our paper is so nice. Such heavyweight. Now here's the page I was talking about with all the animals that coordinate with that other stamp set. So it's beautiful. Beautiful paper. Okay, so that is called the Twall Tidings Designer Series paper. It's item number 150432. One that you'll definitely want to add on to your list. Something else, let me just point this out. You may have missed. I mean, I know I go through this many times, I miss things. There is a Twall Tidings gift wrap, page 7. It's item number 150435. Its elegant gift wrap coordinates with the tags and cards you make using products from the Twall Tidings set. You get 4 sheets total, 2 sheets each of 2 designs. Each sheet is 24 by 35. So, you know, think of doing envelopes. Think of doing so much more than just gift wrap. But you can really make some pretty gift wrap. You can see here on the photo there, they used it to gift wrap that package. This ribbon is stunning. It's 1 inch wide, and it's real nice for tying. I don't have it, but I saw other demos with it. So that's how I know. Okay. Whew, I got some sticky dew on this. This is one of my favorites. Wrapped in plaid. Let me grab it. Okay. The Wrapped in Plaid Suite. Beautiful if you're into holiday traditional colors, Christmas trees. We have a real pretty stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set, perfectly plaid, and all these trees can be punched out with the pine tree punch, and you can purchase the 2 of these together in a bundle and save 10%. This is very traditional for those of you that like traditional. So it has this beautiful Wrapped in Plaid 6x6 designer series paper, and I want to showcase to you that that's not the sheet. Here we go. Okay, so this sheet, the one side of this paper has gold going through it. So one side will be the plaid with the gold stripes, and I'm not sure how much that's showing up on camera. This other side, they're all different. You know, you can see them all right here at the top of the next page on page 14, along with the actual stamp set. But this shows you all the different types of papers that are in here. There's 12 double-sided designs. You get 48 sheets and 4 of each. And this paper works perfectly with the punch, because this fits, let me see, my scissors, I moved my scissors. Okay, hold on, let me just grab them. I want to show you how fun this is. Let me just do this here thing. Okay, so this fits right in here, and look at that, you can punch the tree out. It is perfect. There we go. Look at that. So no fussy cutting. Okay. The paper is stunning. It's just beautiful. A definite. Again, if your budget is low, grab yourself some paper. I'm sure you have some stamp sets you can probably go ahead and use that paper with. The paper is beautiful. Also in this suite. Hi, Erin. Hello, hello. Hi, Brenda. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. We also have this real pretty ribbon. This is the striped ribbon, and it coordinates with the paper, and it has that gold running through it, so it coordinates with the paper. It also has these fun jingle bells. And look at, they actually jingle. How cute are they? Okay. And it also has these gold mini pizza boxes, and you do get, I believe, 8. Yep, you get 8 boxes in here. They come like this. They are food safe. They're perfect for giving a little treat, a little gift, pretty much everything. And let me show you, Move these aside because I have some samples to show. I can't, show product without samples. So let me know what you think. Give me some hearts. Send me some thumbs up. Hello, Karen. Thanks for joining. We also have, it's not posted here, but we have new red glimmer paper, and it's a lot thinner and a lot easier to punch and die cut. Here's just a cute little tag incorporating some of them. Now this little tree, I punched out 3 of them and just glued them together, made a little 3D tag. Here's a cute little card using that red glimmer paper, and boy, that really is stunning. And this plaid stamp is just perfect. The trick for this stamp is make sure your ink pad is not too extra juicy. Otherwise, it kind of blends out, the plaid design. But I incorporated the stamp set, some paper, and then don't forget your insides. It has real pretty sayings with the stamp set. It's perfect. Punched out another tree. Real cute card there. Here's another one if you want to go simple this year. Just a basic white, whisper white card, a little piece of plaid, and the plaid is 6 by 6. So if you go ahead and cut it in 2-inch strips, and you're just losing a little tiny bit. If you go with the 5.5, you're just losing a little tiny sniplet of it. And just use that ribbon. And I love the Merry Christmas. It's perfect. I love the font on that. And just put a little tree on the inside. So there's another idea. Here's another one. And we never think to use black, but black is very classy with red. So I incorporated a little bit of red, what's the word? It's not real red. It's the, yell it out if you remember the color of this. Cranberry, no. Oh my goodness. Cherry cobbler. Cherry cobbler. Put a little sequins on there. This is a piece of the designer series paper. A little thin bit of gray. Hello, thank you for sharing. Thank you. Cherry cobbler, yes, you got it, girls. You got it. And here on the inside, I just use a little strip of that paper and just a little stamp inside. But you wouldn't really think black for the holidays, but I don't know. I think the card's simple but very striking. And then finally, here's one of those real cute gold pizza boxes. And here's a tip for you so that the person doesn't rip all of your hard work. Make yourself a little belly band. That's taking the paper, cutting it in half 3 inches wide, so you'll get 2. Put them together. You can barely see because the seam is there and there's a seam on top, but I covered it up with my embellishments. And just wrap it around so the person can re-gift the box. But look at this stunning gold box. And it just gets folded together. Here's the inside. You can go ahead and put maybe a little Christmas treat in there, a cookie, a necklace would be wonderful, or a bracelet. And no fuss, no muss wrapping. That's all about me. Make yourself that cute little belly band. Put a little jingle bell on there, and what a cute little gift. Love it. Okay, so that is our wrapped in plaid, one of my favorites. Of course, can't really say that one is a favorite. I have many favorites, so I don't want any one of my stamp supplies to feel slighted because they're like, oh, you're her favorite. No. Okay, so let's go back to the catalog. So those are all the products in the Wrapped in Plaid suite. Now, if you look at this catalog and you see all of these things on here, you want to order them all, but you don't want to enter in all those numbers. Right up here for all the suites, it'll have an item number and the cost, and you're saving a lot of money by ordering it. So all you need to do, if you want every single one of these products, just put in one number and boom, you got the whole Wrapped in Plaid suite, right? Sounds good. Yes, a lot of beautiful things are in here. If you're into metallic ink, we have a new Delicata metallic ink. This is recommended not to use for embossing. You just stamp the images with the metallic pigment ink and you're good to go. And it does come in the copper, the golden glitz, and the silvery shimmer. Well, it's the celestial copper, excuse me. And there's refills. Always get the refill whenever you're ordering ink pads. You are good to go. Now, hold your breath, people. Okay. I said it before, I don't have favorites. This is me. People that know me know I love snowmen. So when I saw this, yes, put that total order number in right there and get it all. So this has Snowman Season Stamp Set and a Snowman Builder Punch. How exciting is that? You can order these two together, save 10%. We have a tiny keepsake stamp set, which if we remember our keepsake box that we had before, it used to take 2 pieces of cardstock to make one. This die, the curvy keepsake, the mini one, takes 1 piece. 1 6x6, you're good to go. Love that. So these two you can get at 10%. We have a winter knit 3D embossing folder, the Let It Snow specialty designer series paper. There's that real red glimmer paper I told you about. Real pretty curly ribbon. We have Snowfall Accents puff paint. And wait till I show you. You remember puff paint from years ago? You put it on, you use your embossing gun and heat it up and it puffs all up and it looks like real snow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let It Snow embellishment kit is a must. And I'm just going to say, if you like this and you're attending my bingo, you might want to hold off on ordering this. Just saying. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me grab my basket. Let me grab my basket. I used so much of this paper. I had to get another. Yeah, I did. Look at, I still have left, but my favorites are used up. I had to get another one. Hello, hello. Let's see. What am I missing? Can't wait for bingo. Oh, I know. I ordered the product for bingo. I had to get the product in early on the 4th of September in order to make sure they didn't run out of supplies. You know how that is. So if there's something you see, you want it, you love it, you got to have it. Don't wait. Get it now. Okay. Here's the tiny keepsake box. Stampin' Cut and embossing box. Now I have a little labeler, and I started labeling things. I'm like a labeling fiend. Look at this. I took all of my Stampin' blends. I have them labeled because that print is too darn small for me. Yep. So this is a Stampin' Cut and Emboss, and here it is. Look at the size of that. I'm going to show you because I have samples. Look at that. How cute is that? And then it has all kind of little tags and things to go with it that you can make some really cute little boxes, not just for Christmas, all year through. And it has a coordinating stamp set, tiny keepsakes, and it has the check and the stripe. And I have one of each of those to share with you. Has little sayings, holly jolly, sweet treat for you, Mary Mary, and a little snowflake. And this is a red rubber stamp set. And here's a few of them that I cut out. Look at how cute they are. And they have the little stitching around them. So how cute is that? Okay. So that is the tiny keepsake bundle. Here's the snowman. Snowman is photopolymer. And look at that. And there's a little dog hair. Sorry. If you have animals, you know what I'm talking about there. Snowman season. But look, a snowman builder punch. 2 of them together, 10% off. And look at how cute. All the little pieces, the little sayings, even a little to and from to make some gift tags. His little hat. I love, love, love this set. And I'm going to show you some things made with that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Here we have, this is a Stampin' Cut and embossing folder. This reminds me of a real nice winter sweater. Real pretty. It's one of those extra thick folders, the Winter Knit 3D. I know you can't really see that too much, but it's a thick folder. You use it through your die cut and embossing machines. Here is this is the real red curly ribbon. And look at how cute this is. This reminds me of a little tassel on those, you know, hats we used to wear in the wintertime with the big things and the thing under your neck, you tie it. But I love how it frays on the end. And it's just super soft. It's like somebody took a sweater and pulled it apart after it was knit. That's exactly how this feels. Real nice. Real nice. Then next up we have, this is the little Let It Snow embellishment kit. And wait to see how stinking cute this is. And yes, some of the items are used up. This comes with 4 different colors, and I didn't even talk about the designer series paper yet. But these are the 4 colors that the suite is based upon. And this little sheets, look at it, has a little hat that punches out. There's a little scarf. And then there's little teeny tiny mittens. Where are the mittens? Mittens, mittens, where are the mittens? They're right here in the center. Look at that. Look at those cute little mittens. Oh my goodness. And they're all stitched. So you can have your little hat. You do get 2 mittens for each one. Your little scarf, your little mittens. You could decorate your little snowman. Oh my goodness, right? That's not all. So you have 4 sheets of them in different colors. You get washi tape, glimmer, glimmer washi tape. And look at this. All your little components to make your snowman. You have your arms, your noses, your eyes, and your little buttons for your bellies. And it even has little snowballs. Oh my gosh. These are like smushy, mushy ones. So here's another hint for you. They don't give you enough snowballs. But if you go to the Dollar Tree, they have those packets with the snowballs, and they're a lot bigger. You can incorporate them because, you know, that's going to not be enough for the snowman. And look at this cute box. This is perfect for putting cards inside. So after you use up the contents, put a bow on this and give this as a gift with handmade cards. I'm killing you. I'm sorry. The ribbon is pretty. Yes, thank you. Can't wait for bingo. Got that one. All right. Here is the Snowfall Accents Puff Paint. Now, you want to shake it when you go to use it. It's very liquidy, okay? So, FYI, a little goes a long way. And it is a pretty nice sized bottle. What size is this? It says a fluid ounce. It's white. It's non-toxic. So you create 3D effects and add texture to cardstock. You apply paint to the project, heat set using your heat tool. How fun is that? Oh, really? Kevin, hello my friends. Thank you for popping in. Cindy, hello to you too. So great to have all my friends joining me. All right, so let me show you some samples. How about that little mini Kirby tree keepsake box dies? Look at these. Are these not stinking cute? Look at how little they are. This one I used a little stripe on. This one I used the check. No glue is required to put these together. All you have to do, let me just take the little tie off here. I just tied this on. Okay, all you have to do, it's this simple. I don't want to tear it because I'm so excited. I don't want to tear it. Susan, don't tear it. Okay, there we go. So here it is, right? Here it's stamped. Put it together just by bringing those 2 little handles. Here's a tip though, before you do that. If you take your bone folder and give these all a little curl, then see how nice they're kind of like a little flower. This will help you when you go to put your box together. Just slip this in here. That'll catch onto the notch, and slip this in here. And there you go. It's as simple as that. Can you imagine this all year round for all kinds of goodies? And don't forget the tags in the stamp set. You'll want to definitely get that. It is better than the 2-piece. I totally agree. Totally. All right, how about, well, oh, the paper. Oh my goodness, how could I have forgotten the paper? You guys didn't remind me. Here's the Let It Snow Specialty Designer Series paper. And sorry, my basket is causing a little shadow. Like I said, I already almost used up my whole pack. And I mean, it's only September. What is it, the 5th today? I didn't know what day it was today. I was like totally oblivious. I heard somebody say something about Friday Eve. And I didn't hear the Eve. And I'm like, I thought it was Friday. Okay, no, it's Thursday. This is why it's Specialty Designer Series paper. Do you see how that glistens? I'm hoping that shows up. So one side will be with a glistening, and the other side, just plain. So this isn't just holiday. This can be all winter, all year round. So you get 2 of each sheets. 2 of each sheet. Yeah. Look at this. And you know what? The punch. Yep. The punch is going to punch out. I need my scissors again. Dang. Which one here? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I don't even want to cut into you little beauties. I love you, little snowman. I think I got to cut the bottom. You want to be careful when you're using the punch because you don't want to punch into the next guy. Okay. This is live TV, okay? These things you just can't, you know, fathom. This little piece, look at, he fits right in there. OMG. Look at this guy. Here we go. Ready? Now I'm going to get other pieces too. So we'll just throw those over there. They'll be for the cat to play with later. But look at, it punches out that glistening, beautiful snowman. Get yourself a little hat. You're good to go. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love this sweet. Okay, so you get 2 sheets of that. Let me move this aside. That little piece for Aurora. Yeah, Aurora. No, not Aurora. For Dory. Look at the back. Valentine's Day. Look at this one with all the little mittens. Now this one doesn't have any glisten on it. So this one doesn't have. Here's the other side with this beautiful stripe. And look at the colors. So very non-traditional. That's what I like about it. Look at these guys. Oh, they are glistening on the page. I hope it's showing up. Look at that. Love that. They're just so stinking cute. Just cut out a 4x5 1/4 piece. Slap that on the front of a card. A little Merry Christmas and you're good to go. The other side we have this beautiful stripe. Again, Valentine's Day all year round. Oh, look. We have Tragedy. Stampin' Up. Oh, I think I have a misprint. Look at the end of that. Has anybody ever had that happen to them? Well, I can just cut that off and we'll just, you know, we'll be good. No worries. We'll hide that underneath the sentiment. Oh, I can't believe that. Ooh, look at these cute little guys. Look at them. Look at how happy they are. On the other side of that, we have this beautiful background. So pretty. And then how about this one? Now, these little hats will punch out with that punch as well. So you can cut out the little hats for the ones, the bodies you punched out, and they have a little bit of glistening on them as well. Unfold. Yeah. Here's the other side of that. So real pretty paper. The weight of our paper is wonderful. And look at how that's sticking out. No wonder that got folded down. Boo, Stampin' Up. Boo, boo, boo. But I know, mistakes happen. Oh no, I'm stuck to my page. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're gonna lose part of our page. Note to self, do not put your sticky thing on the front of your catalog. It's a good thing I have multiple catalogs, right? So this is the Let It Snow Specialty Designer Paper, part of this whole suite. Okay, let me stick that aside. Now I have some samples to share. First off, look at this little guy. Now there is that puff paint. Do you see that? Can you see? Trying to show you so you can see the dimension on that. And it gets pretty hard. And how about this background piece? This was done using our embossing paste. We have some new templates for that. I'm going to show you them later using the embossing paste with some sparkle. Look at how cute that is. And very little coloring. All it was is pretty much the nose. Super cute. All right. How about these? I showed these the other day on my Facebook page. So if you're not, you know, subscribed to my Facebook page, you're here now. So subscribe. Cute little gift card holders. Look at these. Using the Designer Series paper. Now here this little snowman has some of those little embellishments from that little box. And I cut out this little holly. And I cut out that little hat. Little Merry Christmas. And you pop it open. The inside is lined. Here's another one. Of course, the red glimmer paper. The glimmer on the little snowman. Pop that open. Now, I'm going to be doing a video on this. This is actually made using one of our envelopes. So, this is the envelope, and it's cut in half. And you're just going to layer on pieces front and back. So, here's the back. You got to decorate the back too, right? And decorate the inside. Very simple to do. Slip your little gift card in there, and look at how stinking cute. All you have to do is tie a little ribbon on that, and you are good to go. So don't spend all that money on those gift cards at the store. Okay, I have more. Where are they? Sorry, I'm putting my back to you all. But, okay, well, we're just going to move along. I do have a lot more of those to share, so maybe they'll come along somewhere. Okay, so that is the Let It Snow Suite. Beautiful. So here we have more for you penguin lovers. If you love elves, let me make sure I'm still in the picture. Okay, there we go. Gingerbread house. Can't have Christmas without that. Now, Night Before Christmas suite. Again, another suite. You want all the products, one item number to order to get everything. So I don't have everything with this. I kind of thought that little Santa was a little vintage. Creepy vintage. No, vintage. But the Night Before Christmas Memories and More card pack, and the Night Before Christmas Memories and More cards and envelopes, and the Cherry Cobbler ribbon. Must. As soon as I find them. Okay. Here we are. So it does have a matching stamp set. There's your Holly Jolly Christmas stamp set, and Night Before Christmas 6x6 papers, which I don't have because I'm on a budget like you guys. But I did go and splurge. Night Before Christmas, the card pack is $11. Cards and envelopes, $11. $22, you can make umpteenth amount of cards. So let me show you. Here's the cards and envelopes. And these are bigger than your standard size. So they're a little bit bigger. And look how cute those envelopes are. Wow. And here's the cards. I believe it's like a 5 by, well, let me just look here. Why am I thinking myself? 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So they're a little bit bigger. So 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. If you use a 4x6 photo, you'll put your photo right on the front of there, or put it on the inside because it'll fit that, right? Look at that, how cute. You get 20 of them. Okay, here's the ribbon. Look at this ribbon. Look at how beautiful it coordinates with this paper. So if you can't afford, to get the whole thing, hey, I get that. But get this minimum and you're good to go. Look at how pretty that is. Wait till you see the cards. And I'm thinking I may do a class in the mail with this because I love this so much. Now, the cards and more card pack. They're not in a box. I just kind of put them in this bag. Normally they're in a box, but that's okay. Did I lose connection? Am I still here? Shows me live. Betty, I'm sorry. I'm just gibbering on. So if I lose connection, just, stay there. I'll be back. So it comes with these little cards, which are 3 by 4, and they're double-sided. And you get 6 of each design. It comes with 6 sticker sheets, self-adhesive dies that you can just stick on. It comes with the larger cards, double-sided. There's my little vintage Santa. And look at the other side, 'Tis the Season. And let's see, there's another one here. This one here, have a Holly Jolly Christmas. The other side with a tag. Look at cute Christmas tree. Happy everything, merry always. Well, you get the gist of that. I'm more excited to share with you some of the cards. And I'm going to kind of go quick. I'm still here. Oh, thank you. Betty, maybe you lost connection. I hope the storm isn't knocking at your door. Now, I did add a few little embellishments to these cards, but I'm sure you may have stuff in your stash. Look at that red glimmer paper. Just threw one of those cards on the front. So I'll just kind of go through these quickly because I have a lot more to share with you, and I know you don't want to be here watching me all night long, but look at a little bit of the gold glimmer paper. Got a little stickage here. That one's grabbing onto that one. Now be nice. Be nice here, cards. Look at this one. This was so stinking simple. It's just some glimmer paper and some layering, but wow. Excuse me. If you got that in the mail, man, I'd be excited. Here's a little To Santa. Look at that with the glimmer paper. I mean, you need to add, and for the little pieces left over, decorate your insides. I need to get a little drink here. And I'm drinking coffee. No alcohol. Okay, here we go. Adding some of the stickers on this one. Little card stuck on the front. I mean, you can go, look at this one. These were just the scraps left over from the other ones that I used. Oh, did I lose? I think I lost connection. Oh my goodness. Well, it shows live, but I think my iPad lost connection. It's like, okay, Sue, heard enough. Look how pretty this is. Look at that little piece of glimmer on the inside. This one I cut the hat off on one of the smaller cards. So this was actually part of the card, as was this. And all I did was I used dimensionals. Here's that puff paint again. Threw some stickers on there. Incorporated them both. And here's the other piece of the We Believe in Santa. Just cut that out. Took one of the cards layered on the front. I mean, you can really do so much with these. These are definite. I mean, it's really worth the money. Warmest wishes. I used some of the ribbon. So if you're interested in doing a class in the mail with these, you know, let me know. Or if you want to go ahead and order them, you know, and I can do a class, you know, just online, you can go ahead and create along with me. I love them. So pretty. Look at that. This is one of them. And this one I punched out with the circle punch. Did some layering on that and just layered the right on top of the other one. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And here's my vintage Santa. This one I cut out the Christmas tree and used some Wink of Stella to give that a little glisten. And I did also use the puff paint on his little beard there and his eyebrows. One is a little bit larger than the other, but that's okay. And here's the We Believe in Santa. This one on a real light blue background. The inside, so pretty. So that is a must this night before Christmas suite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a must. Getting down to the wire here. All right, let's see what we have next. Okay, how long am I on here? Okay. All right, lots of new stamp sets with punches. Love that. Stampin' Up! Was listening. Here's another brightly gleaming suite. Now again, I love the whole suite, but couldn't afford to get it all. So what did I get? I got the paper. Yep. Beautiful paper. It's 12 by 12, brightly gleaming specialty. So it's another specialty designer series paper. I'm not going to do what I did before. I'm going to stick that sticky underneath here. So quickly, let's go through this. Now we have a, I believe it's copper. Copper. It's a little bit thinner than the other one, but the one side has a copper element. Look at those pretty stars. And again, don't just think it has to be Christmas, because it has the background, and stars can be for anything. Look at these pretty ornaments. They have copper on the ornaments. How beautiful is that? And your other side, just green. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. And look at this. All over design with that copper. That is stunning. This is the first time I'm seeing this in person, because I didn't open this one yet. Oh my goodness, look at this one. All over copper design. Wow. And the other side is just a little more plain. But just think of like little gifts with this, or, you know, envelopes, or cards would be, yeah. Scrapbooking. Like, who doesn't, you know, we forget about that. Look at this one with that all over copper. On the other side, here we are with more stars. Now this one too, this has copper design all over. That is just glistening. I hope it's showing up on the camera. And this side we have stripe. And that is the brightly gleaming specialty designer series paper. So grab yourself some of that, definitely. And there is a stamp set that goes along with it. And this one has 2 punches, 2 gleaming ornament punch pack. So you get 2 of them. And it has some beautiful ribbon, stars, and a hammered metal embossing folder. Stunning. Stunning, stunning. All right, I'm just going to scoochy through. We have lots of kits in this one. This one is very popular, the Advent Calendar. I didn't get it yet, but I know it's going to be a top seller. We have another product medley. If you remember the Rosie medley, where all the products are included. No special instructions to make anything, but you get pretty much everything and anything you need. Now another one, Feels Like Frost Sweet. This paper, yummy, yummy, yummy. It has ribbons. There's also a stamp set, coordinating dies. We have new shimmery crystal effects and ice Stampin' glitter, which unfortunately this is on back order, but it's supposed to be coming in soon. But shimmer crystal effects, love that. And this paper, well, I was creating some things with it, so I can't show you those, but I can show you the ones that I have not used yet. But the one side is like it's a photograph. Look at how beautiful that is. And you get 4 of each of 12 double-sided designs. And here's another one. Some of my favorites have already been used up. It's something that I was making. But look at that. Look at how beautiful. Wait till you see the other side. Look how stunning that is. Definitely need this. Look at it. These are actually taken from photographs that Stampin' Up! Has printed. Now, are you ready? Are you all sitting down? I'm going to flip over. The other side is all silver metallic. Oh, look at that. Look at that paper. I'm even thinking New Year's Eve invitations. Maybe you missed out on sending Christmas cards this year and you want to send Happy New Year cards. This paper is perfect for that. And again, there's a few of them that are missing, but look at that. Because I've been creating. Can't show you that though. Just gonna put that aside. Okay. I want to share these with you. These are the decorative masks. Remember the card I showed you with the snowman that had that background with like trees? Not sure exactly where that is in the catalog, but I'll have to do a video on this over on my YouTube channel at Stampin' Sue Creates. Now don't forget, if you're interested in ordering any of these products, you can go ahead and order them right now on my Stampin' Sue Creates, that StampinUp.net webpage. Use the host code that I have here. Spend $50 or more and you'll get a free embellishment along with a reusable thank you hand stamped card. So here's those decorative masks that you can use for many things, not just the embossing paste. You can use them for stencils and all kind of other things. And they're plastic. Here's some polka dots. Here we have a little like a filigree background, real pretty. And the embossing paste you can color, you can add the reinker to it. And here's the one that I use where it looks like trees that I used on that first card I showed you. So that's fun. We have other ones in the annual catalog too. Okay, next up, this was an add-on that I had to get, this snow front. Now, if you follow in the annual catalog, we have Waterfront, which is focused more on summer holidays. Stampin' Up! Came out with Snowfront, which is focused on winter holidays. But if you get the two of them, this one from the annual catalog, this one from the holiday catalog, and work them together, ooh, you are limitless as to what you can create, okay? So let me show you some of the things I made. Some of the ideas I got through looking online. So here we are here. Look at this. Again, this is another one with the black, the gray, and the white. Look at those little mountains. How beautiful are they? And again, incorporating the two stamp sets. You probably could see them there. This one again, here's another one that incorporated both. Did a little bit of water here, and I'm not sure it's showing up, but I have some, I spritzed some Wink of Stella on there. Let me see, I'm missing out. Cool. Thanks everyone. Thanks for the hearts. Again, this is so much fun to create with. Here's another. Again, I put some Wink of Stella. If you don't know what that is, it's a little glimmer pen. Do I have one right here? Usually have one. It's in the holiday catalog, and it's just like a marker. Here we go. Here's the Wink of Stella. It's a brush. Here we go. It's clear, and you just kind of brush it on. And if you're a fan of glitter but don't like glitter, then this is the next best thing. But I'm not sure if it's showing up on my little lake there, but there it is. Now these little birds, I just took a marker and just did a little poop poop, and you got that. Now for those of you that are beach lovers, look at this one. This one I used with the waterfront stamp set. Okay. But look how cute that is. But you can change this right away by just using the snow front. How cute is that little scene? Made it kind of look like it was like a window. Like, you know, I'm looking out the window at, you know, at the beach. Oh, I always share that one last. Here's another one. Look at how cute that is. I took this one out of the catalog. So it's a catalog case. And again, Wink of Stella. Cut the words apart, friends. Make the good times better and the hard times easier. Isn't that the truth? And this one was taken out of the catalog too. I used the Buffalo Check background stamp. And just some of our ribbon. This has a little bit of the colored, boy, my words aren't coming tonight, colored vellum. The green colored vellum from the summer flowery one that I used at my last bingo. But look how cute. Now, you ready? This one I posted on Facebook, and I had the question of what stamp set did I use? And here we go. Look at, can you imagine? This was not my idea. This was another demonstrator, but here's what I used. Can you see it? Can you see where the snowman came into play? We have the little sun. The little carrot nose was this little piece here. This little partial smile was from the palm tree, and his little scarf was from this stamp here. And then I just took a little piece of black scrap, put it like it was his hat. Look how stinking cute that is. And there's, whoop, there's that designer series paper from the snowman. What do you think? Do you like that one? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, I'm running out of room here, peeps. Okay, this one I share for last. Okay. Now, we did not forget about Come Together Sweet. So the holiday of the fall. Love that, right? I love the fall. So again, I wanted all these, but I just, you know, my ship has not come in. I think it's sunk out in the hurricane. So I got the designer series paper. Here we are here. Come Together designer series paper. So when you can't have it all, go for the paper. Because I can create so much with our designer series paper. And did I fail to mention, we currently have a special. Now, it's not on the holiday catalog paper, but the annual catalog designer series paper, you buy 3, you get 1 for free. So stock up. Get yourself... Ooh, oh, I'm sorry. Woo! Oh boy, we're having a little technical issue here. Let me fix this. I had to plug in my phone because I chatted too much on it before. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Here's the paper. Look at the cute pumpkins. Again, thinking outside the box with the colors. I think we lost a few people, but hopefully they'll be coming back. And look at the other side. Look at how pretty that is. Here's a little stripe. And the other side. Look at that. Look at these colors, though. I love the colors. It's like the colors of crisp fall. Oh, I love pumpkins. Look at those pumpkins. And you know what? Ah, the paper smells so good. Who sniffs paper? Raise your hand. Who is a paper sniffer? I am. I love the smell of paper. And this one is to die for. Get yourself a couple packs just to sniff it. Put it back in the wrapper so it keeps its sniffiness. Look at that. This is the first time I'm seeing this too, because this was another add-on order. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It almost looks like it's a texture you can touch. You need this. Oh, wow. Look at this. Hello. It's like a Merry Merlot along with the Cajun Craze. Okay, so if you can't afford all the other beautiful products, even though you can get them at 10% off. And again, one item number will get you all the products. Some pretty ribbons. We have the stamp set and dies, and we have tags and feather elements, and they're wood. These little pieces are wood. But look at the beautiful samples. And for teachers, look at this. It makes an apple and a pumpkin, so, And look at this Thanksgiving turkey. Days of Thanks. We always forget about Thanksgiving. It kind of goes into like Halloween, fall, pumpkins, and Thanksgiving is kind of shoved in there before the big thing of Christmas, right? Okay. All right, here we are. Monster Bash Suite. For you Halloween lovers. I am not a Halloween lover. I'm a liker. But I did get I got the Monster Bash Designer Series paper, which, again, see, I've been busy creating, so I did use it. I'm not going to go through because a lot of the papers aren't even here, but these little dies will cut out these little people on here. Where are we at? See this sheet that has all these little things? The dies will cut them out. And look at the other side. Isn't that cute? So get yourself the paper. Little coffin boxes. All you have to do is put them together. They're already die cut for you. There's an embossing folder. Some scallop edge ribbon. Look at these little enamel shapes. And there's those coffin treat boxes. Look at that sample. And I'll tell you, I didn't get the dies, but everyone is raving over. If you don't even get the Halloween set, these dies can be used for so much. But on the other side, here's the little stamp set, Spooktacular Bash. You can get that as a bundle with the dies. And the dies cut out all of these. And here's all the cute paper. I have samples, so I'm going to share them with you. Like I said, I'm not a Halloween lover. But I had to do something for Halloween, right? Okay, so we have some more things over here. We have black Stampin' dimensionals. And you might be like, what? What are they? What? Well, you know, when you're using black cardstock and you want to use a dimensional, our dimensionals are white. But these, look, they're black. So when you stick that on your, I'm trying to show, they're very sticky. When you stick that on your card, you won't see it when you're using dark colored cardstock. And these are so great because they come with the small and the large. You get 2 sheets. I have 1 sheet out because for bingo. Shh, don't tell. But we're maybe using these. But black Stampin' dimensionals. And it's a combo pack right up here. You buy the 1 pack and you get the 2 sizes. Fabulous. And I had to decide, although I like the raven, a little cute kitty cat, and spiders that I don't like, but I like cute ones, I got the Wonderfully Wicked. Only because it has Wicked, Happy Halloween, Have a Celebration, Good Time, Spiderweb, Bat Cat, and the spider. And there's a die also that will punch out a little spider, and it will die cut the word Wicked. Okay, so that was my extent of Halloween, but wait till I show you again with the Designer Series paper. Let me show you some of the cards I created. Now this pretty ribbon here with the sparkle on it, that's in the annual catalog. You can find it there. Look at that, cutting that paper up and just using a little sentiment. And I use all the little scraps too. How cute is he? Here's those little, that sheet with all those little people on, whatever you want to call it, the shapes. I just cut them out. I have a Brother Scan and Cut die cut machine, so I let the die cut machine do the cutting for me. And just did a little Happy Halloween on there. And for me not liking Halloween, I did a lot of cards. Here's another cute one. I punched out on this brown piece of cardstock, just punched out the circles and did a little bit layering underneath. Look how cute. And on the inside, stinking cute, right? How about this one? The paper has a spiderweb background. Have a Happy Halloween, the little cat and the spider webs. How cute. And look at Wicked Good Time. She looks like she's ready to have a wicked good time. She actually looks kind of wicked to me, but not judging. Here's another one I did. I cut out those little potion bottles and I used dimensionals and cut out a piece of the wood paper from, again, that other rose paper from the designer series paper from the annual catalog. Made it look like it was a wood shelf. Betty Jerry would love this. Maybe I'll have to send it to him. There's my wood shelf that I created. And just did a little bit of layering with all those lovely little jars of fun things. Look at all the fun things in there. Lots of fun things. And the inside, again, you know, just use some of the scraps. Here's another one. I think this one is so cute. I mean, these little frames, they're just so adorable. Just did a little bit layering on there. And the inside, have a wicked celebration. So, I mean, you could, if somebody's into Halloween and they're getting married and you're invited and you need a wedding card, you know, hey, there you go. So, think outside. So, here's another cute card. Again, there's that same ribbon. That's so pretty. Just a little bit of layering on there. Now, these bats, this was an old bat punch from last year that I saved. So, I wonder what happened there. I think the demonstrator had a little too much to drink when she did this card, because you'd have to send it like that. That's funny. Look at that. I put it on the wrong side. That'll be for my son. He's left-handed, so he'd appreciate that. Okay. And then here's another one. Cut out those little spiders from the paper. I put some Wink of Stella on there. And inside, just use a marker with a little line. It looks like the spiders are crawling down, which I don't like spiders and I hate the webs. Anyhow, but look at the fun cards. Again, from the pack of paper, and I have so much more of the paper left to create. Now, we're almost done, so hang in there. I have one more basket. Okay, so again, cute little things, little monsters, little build a house, sip sip hooray, here's for New Year's, pretty wreath. And then we have just for hosts, so if you'd like to host a workshop or you want to host a class, you can get these with your host points. And then finally we have the and I keep wanting to move this and I can't, Be a Difference Maker, which this was the one when we first started out. It's called Nature's Beauty, and $3 of the sales of this will go toward mental health organizations. I incorporated some of the other stamp sets with this, including Snowfront and the other one. Hi, Nancy. But look at how cute. And this is, again, I used, where is it? I'm on the floor looking for my, oh, here it is. It's right here. No, it's not. I lied. What did I do with it? I mean, the room is only so big. You know what I'm saying? What did I do? I don't know where I put it. The Snowfront. You know what I'm saying. Oh, wait, here we are. Durr. Okay. The waterfront and the snowfront. Okay, so I incorporated all three of these stamps to make these cards, especially focusing on the Nature's Beauty. And look at how beautiful that is. This is just a little thanks, friend. Pretty, huh? Here's another one. I mean, these are just so simple to do. Now, if you notice the backgrounds, they look real soft. This one, here's another one in particular. What I did was I just did a direct to paper with my ink pad right on the cardstock. Then I took one of the aqua painters, which is just a little water brush, and went over it to soften everything. So that's why it doesn't look so stark. And even these little trees on here, I softened them with the water brush. But look at how pretty that is. And these cards remind me of when Betty used to live up in this area, and she had the deer that would just come right to her and Jerry, and they'd feed them right out of their hands practically. But look at how pretty. How about for the deer hunter in your life? I mean, you could really do a lot of crazy things with that deer, right? And this one is probably my favorite. This one I focused on Facebook. I used the shimmer paper on the background of there, and I'm sure it's not showing up, but it really has a nice shimmery finish to that. So yeah, I really like the deer in here. I think the fox is cute. and the little bunny. And these little deer were taken from the snow front. And the little mountains and trees and that, again, incorporating the two of them together. Well, actually, the three. Okay, well, I want to say that is the end. And there are 25 products under $25, which is a great thing. Okay, so that is the end of my sharing tonight. Love it. What do you remind me of? No, I hate weather here at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry. Betty, you got to come back. Betty's down in North Carolina. She got to come back. Okay, so I do have a current host code. And again, place an order of $50 or more. Use the current host code. Get a free embellishment and a reusable thank you card from me. I do have a couple of things upcoming. I have my class in the mail, so you want to check that out. In October, I'm celebrating World Card Making Day, and I have all these events and things listed on my Facebook page. And once my demonstrator website is revamped on the 10th, I will have a lot more information in that on there. But you'll want to definitely check out all the upcoming things I have going on. And I do have every month a new class in the mail that I'm doing. It's going very well, and it's a slow process, you know, to get people to order them, but it's going well. So I want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy night to spend a little time with me and to hopefully get as excited as I am to share this fun holiday catalog. And again, thank you all for your patronage and for following me, and because without all of you, I would not be here. So I hope you all have a wonderful night, and let me know if you have any questions or if you're interested in attending an event or, you know, anything else I can help you with. I'm here for you. So everyone, be safe. Those of you in the path of the hurricane, those of you that were affected by the hurricane, prayers and love to you all. And we'll keep praying that it just kind of goes off to the east and out of everyone's pathway, and that everyone remains safe. But thanks, everyone. Have a great night. Love you all. We'll see you back here next Thursday at 7 o'clock. And what I'll show you, well, you'll just have to come and find out. All right. Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.